Hey, yo, what's today? What's today? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know y'all know. Come on, think about it. What's today? Come on. No, don't worry about it. I'm about to say it. Yo, it's TikTok Thursday. Yo, come on, we about to get into it, yo.
Hey, yo, a lot of y'all say you're hot, some of y'all in denial. Yeah, yo, how you know what she did to support her kids, son? How you know? Yeah, yo, you say that's your boy, but you better say watch him. Yeah, yo, why you think you know everything when you know nothing? Yeah, yo, I threw away the gun, y'all. No, I'm lying. I grip iron, protect my life like I'm not dying. Y'all stop trying, mama stop crying. I'm here to do the damn thing.
Yeah. I'm here to do the damn thing. Yo, anyway, if y'all like that song, that's me right there, Zep Teppy, man. We'll get into that later a little bit on in the video, man. But check it out. But today is TikTok Thursday. Welcome all. Welcome all. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody that watching the video that is not on Thursday, you still welcome. You know? But, you know, a lot of people at my job and a lot of people that I hang out with and some of the artists I be around, they be like, man, where you be getting all this stuff from, man? I be like, hey, man, you know, TikTok. No, I'm just playing. I'm like, I tell my people at work, I be like, 50. I get 55% of my brain, man. I get from TikTok. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Okay, 40%. All right, you know what I'm saying? Okay, look, man. 30. Shit. Okay, look, man. Look. You can tell I'm excited. It doesn't matter. Okay, look. 5% is come on, man. The internet, it's the internet. We in the age of technology, man. The internet is taking over. The internet been took over. You know, we about to have AI robots. Hey, I heard that I heard. I'm not saying I don't know. They said that AI robots was like checking people in, like in hotel rooms in China. What? Hey, but I guess pretty soon you gonna be out of job. Oh, we all gonna be out of job. But anyway, man. Yeah, but I've been telling, man, but you know, you can get a lot of information from TikTok. Don't believe all the mainstream media. Even like I said, on this channel, we're gonna be doing everything from politics, I told you. You know what I'm saying? From news shit, interviews, real live interviews, TikToks, social medias, reactions. It's gonna be all I told you, it's gonna be all kind of crazy stuff. So whatever you like, if you don't like this one, you know what I'm saying, you might like the next one. If you don't like the next one, you might like the next one after that, you know. It depends on whatever you like, you know, because on this channel, we're gonna do it all. It just depends on what I upload, you know. So right now we getting into the TikToks. The TikTok stuff is crazy. I'm for real, yo. Man, look, the TikTok stuff is crazy. You know, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's just get to it. Oh man, it's
The
crazy.
world's largest organism is a forest of cloned trees. When you walk into the quaking aspen forest in Utah, you might think that you're surrounded by acres and acres of individual aspen trees that all grew from individual seeds, because where else do trees come from? This is not a forest of thousands of
Earth?
trees.
Duh.
This is actually a forest of just one tree that's been copied over and over again.
Oh wow.
So apparently there are two ways that trees come into this world. I always thought that there was only one way that new trees come into this world, and that is when two trees love each other. I'm joking. Generally speaking, pollen from a
Bro. Stop it. You see, see, black people, man. Black folks is she said when two trees love each other. What they do up there rubbing branches? Look, man, stop playing, girl. Man, and by the way, if y'all like these TikToks that I'm doing or whatever, and y'all see the name down there, you know, just go over to their TikTok channel and just follow them, man. You know, hey man, it's all fun and game and love, man. These folks crazy. Even though I'm a rapper, though, don't get it. Look, we on some other stuff right now, yo. Let's do this. Two trees love each other. Stop playing.
Tree reaches the flower of a female tree, and as a result, that female tree produces a seed. That seed is dropped, rolled, carried by the wind, picked up by a creature, and eventually lands on some soil where it begins to germinate and grows into a mature tree that can live tens, hundreds, or even thousands of years if we don't destroy it. The fact that trees can even live for thousands of years blows my mind. The oldest tree in America is a great bristlecone pine named Methuselah that's estimated to be over 4,000 years old. And it's not just Methuselah. There are different types of trees all over the world that have been alive for thousands and thousands of years. All of these legendary trees have something in common. They all grew from individual seeds, and they all have their own individual root system. So when we say Methuselah is over 4,000 years old, we're talking about one tree with one root system. Apparently, trees can also come into this world.
Why they make that tree look old like that?
By cloning themselves. Cloning is actually nothing new to the world of plants. If you've ever taken a piece of a succulent and used it to grow a whole different succulent, that new succulent is a clone of the original succulent. And if you've ever taken a cutting of a leafy plant like a monstera and used it to grow a completely new plant, that new plant is a clone of the original plant. Trees, as big as they are, do their own version of this. It's not uncommon for certain trees to spread their roots out underground and wait for just the right timing to send up shoots directly from their root system that grow into mature trees. Except these new trees aren't individual trees, they're actually part of that root system. The original tree in this process will eventually die, but the clones live on because the root system will continue to make copies. So when it comes to the quaking aspen forest in Utah, it's actually difficult to say how old this thing is because each tree can only live about 130 years. We're not talking about the age of the individual trees, we're actually talking about the age of that intelligent root system that stuck around and continued to make copies. That's why this forest is so creepy to me. When you're standing in this forest, you're not just standing on regular ground, you're actually standing on top of one giant organism, and everything you see around you for miles and miles is part of that organism. It's like an ant crawling into the palm of your hand without realizing that all your fingers are connected. Only in this case, your fingers are a forest of over 40,000 trees spread across 106 acres, making you the largest living organism on the planet that can theoretically continue to replenish itself. This forest, this giant organism, is called Pando, a Latin word that means I spread.
Yeah. All right, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading the things. Well, what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that, man? That's Woo. Amen. Well, anyway, Bobby, it's mind blowing. Wait a minute. So she said it clones itself. So she said a male tree and a female tree. Yo, that was educational, man. I might have to go back and double back on that one and see what's going on. But anyway, yo, let me take a quick break. You know what I'm saying? Not a quick break. This is have a word from our sponsor, which is me, Zep Tepe. All right, so anyway, if y'all like that song that y'all heard in the beginning and the intro, and then it's gonna be at the end. But anyway, y'all can go over here and check out the Spotify account. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am an artist. You know, we do hip hop and R&B and rap. You know what I'm saying? Not much of the R&B. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we kind of the music's kind of moving. You know, we shoot videos, do all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? We on every platform that you can name, any platform that you listen to, any platform that you streaming on, that you listen to your music on, we on there. Hell, we probably on your radio station. So anyway, with that being said, y'all go check out your boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, so let's get back into these TikToks though, man. You know? Hold on, excuse me right quick. Yeah, man. Get back into these crazy TikToks, man. You know? Come on, man. You know? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, it be wild, man. Let's go.
Are y'all seeing this? Like the first time, second time, third time, okay, fine, fourth, fifth, okay. This is the 10th plane that is literally lit on fire mid-flight. I think that's too many times to be a coincidence, don't you? Even earlier, before I saw this, I was like, I'm not getting on a plane anytime in the near future because stuff like this. Doors flying off mid-flight, and I know y'all just saw this one. And that's not it with the planes, but I'm gonna show you something in 1 minute. Alright, you're not gonna understand this next clip for 1 second, but hang on.
Second Amendment is under siege. I will never allow a central bank digital currency where they take away your money.
I show you that to say keep an eye on Trump's plane. Just do it, just in case. Just keep an eye on his plane.
Dang. Yo, that's crazy right there. Yo, that's wild. You saw the airplane with the door open? They fly in the air with the door open? I thought maybe, you know, with the people, I thought the air would pull them out. You would think so, right? Damn, man, this world going crazy, man. It's going nuts, man. But yeah, real quick before we get in. This side, yo, when we get in, we gonna stay in there. But real quick, watch this. Check this out. Let me show you what I mean. So, like right here, you know what I'm saying? If you Google Earth Zep-Tepi, right here, you know, this is some of the stuff that we on, you know, so y'all can get a good glimpse of it. So you don't think I'm out here just lying to you and everything like that, you know, yeah. You know, so we got a couple videos out there, you know what I'm saying? Hit the video thing, you know. Let me show y'all what we got going on right there. You know, we on all, like I said, we on almost on all platforms, y'all. So, you know, just look out for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing, you want to listen to some good hip hop music, you know. I know that a lot of a rap nowadays, you know, the music industry is all crazy. See, we're gonna get into stuff like that too, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the music industry and all that good stuff. But yeah, you see, we got a couple videos out, you know what I'm saying? Me and my man Ace K right here. Yeah, he a good dude, man, you know what I'm saying? That's my man right there, you know what I'm saying? As you see. But yeah, but anyway, yo, let's get it. Let's get it.
In this video, this lady speaks about how it's non-human entities walking among us in an encounter she recently had at the grocery store. Make sure you watch until the end and let me know what you think in the comments below.
Listen up, y'all. There are beings that is walking this earth and they are not human. I just came from Kroger's. I just got off of work. I went to go pick up a few items, y'all. I go to the bread aisle. Now, the bread aisle is super long. I'm at one end of the bread aisle. There's a guy that's about 3/4 of the way down in the bread aisle. He got a cart. I got a cart. He's looking at me. And you know how you can see out your peripheral that somebody's staring at you. He ain't just looking, but he's staring at me. I kind of look his way. He's still staring. I go ahead and I get my bread. I go back around the other way because I'm going to the international aisle to get some pasta and some other stuff. While I'm in the international aisle at one end, this guy comes around and he's at the top of the same aisle. I see him still looking at me. Now, mind you, there's a couple of things that I need to get out of that aisle. So the first part of the aisle, I grab what I need to grab and I go about midways down. He's at the other end. So he's staring at me still. So I kind of look at him and I go like, how do you give somebody that type look? He's still staring. So I'm looking for what I'm looking for. I can't really find it because he's throwing me off because he keeps staring. Mind you, this man don't have nothing in his cart. He's not even turned to look at any food. He's looking directly at me. By this time, I'm like, you know what? I'm not on it. I'm about to just stare you down. So I turn to look at him. Y'all, when I tell you, this man stared at me and his eyes turned black. everything in his whole eyeball, not just the pupil, but the white part, turned completely black. He looked, it said black, and then he walked away. When I tell you I left that car sitting in that aisle, I didn't even buy nothing from Kroger's. I left out and I came home. There is stuff, there is beings that is walking in this earth, and they at the store, they at whatever, they look like us and everything else, but they are not human. I don't even know what to say.
Shit. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, you did, you know what? You did the right thing. You did the right thing, mama. You know what I'm saying? What? Man, I don't know what y'all think, man, because aliens and stuff like that, here's the thing about aliens. To me, man, it seems like don't nobody never be around. Like, if this guy was in the store, why can't ain't nobody else see him? Like, even like with the UFO sightings, it's always one camera. It's always one camera. It don't be like a whole state or a whole, okay, that thing that happened in what? Phoenix? That was, everybody did say something about Phoenix. But it just seemed like all the time it always be like one person, one camera, and nobody else is around. And I don't know. And another thing, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like they, all right, tell me what y'all think. I don't know.
So, we got smart water. Not very smart to be drinking, but to the average consumer, vapor distilled water, electrolytes for taste, purely balanced pH. It sounds like it would be good, right? Like you see this and you're like, oh, this is good, this is smart, this will hydrate me.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna let you pour that into that glass right there. Okay, so our human bodies thrive on negatively charged water. Like that's what our cells need.
Ladybug
that's what
right
gives
there.
us energy.
That's a
what
good
gives
thing.
us voltage. So we want both of these to have a negative reading. So we're gonna put this in here. What does it say?
180. It just keeps going up to 200, 205, 209, 2.
Yeah.
Keeps going.
Can you see it on the camera? So this is literally stealing energy from your body. It's aging you faster. It's inflaming you. It leads to digestive issues. And then we compare that to Kangen.
700.
Wow. Okay. So going back again goes right up to positive, right? So literally you have this substance that is giving you death. Literally, like according to this is a chemist tool that's been around for 100 years. And it's called an oxidation reduction potential meter. And it tells you whether there's energy actually in water or if it's lacking energy. So that really simple test right there. And then we could put pH drops in it too, just like real quick to see. So on a pH scale, this is straight up acid.
Yep.
Straight up acid water.
Wow.
So people are literally paying what? Like at least $2 for this, for a case, and yet they're literally paying for water that is acid in a bottle, inflammation in a bottle, digestive issues in a bottle.
Yeah.
Dog. Okay. So, how many of y'all out there drinking acid? I'm just saying. Man, you know what? I'm being real right now. I drank that smart water before. Man, I hope it ain't turning no holes up inside my body. For real, man. Come on, let's keep it moving. I told you, these things be off the chain, man. I don't know.
There is no way Wilt Chamberlain actually scored 100 points, right? Well, I just talked to a man that was actually there.
It was the strangest game you'd ever seen.
See, a few days back, I found a court entry from a man named Tim Wright saying that he was actually at this game. Now, as many of you had seen, originally we thought we wouldn't be able to talk to him. The answer seemed vague. But then, out of nowhere, he sent his number. So I shot him a text and we found a time to talk. And what he told me may be the answer we've been looking for all along. Hey there, how's it going? So, you were actually at that game, correct?
I was. We lived in Annville, Pennsylvania. The fact that a pro team was coming to local, he couldn't resist, and so he took my brother and I, and we watched the game. My dad was just absolutely disgusted because all they did was throw the ball to Wilt. Sometimes he did not even run up court. He just stayed there.
What did you actually see? That he was down there just kind of farming points, or what was your take on that?
Combination, I don't remember. My brother would probably have a better memory of the actual game. I just remember my dad, the disgust of my dad that it wasn't basketball.
Is there any kind of doubt in your mind that this couldn't have been true, or do you think he could have actually scored that 100 points?
Oh, no. He definitely had the 100 points, okay? It was the strangest game you'd ever seen. Now, did he have 98, not 100? I don't know.
Now, like Tim has said, he was only 10 years old at the time of this game, and all he could really remember was the strangeness of it. So he sent me his older brother's number. We're going to talk to him, and we will finally be able to decide whether or not this is true, or is it just another NBA myth. I'll see you in the finale.
Yo, so hey, have anybody ever played the NBA Jams? He was on fire the whole game. Like, he was on fire before he stepped off the bus. Shit. Damn.
Did this song from 1969 predict the advance of
100 points? Well, I think Mike scored like 62 or something like that. 100 points. Yeah, he was beyond fire. He was lit to the lit. Shit.
2024? This theory says yes. So back in 1969, there was a song that was released called Age of Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In by a band named The Fifth Dimension. In their lyrics, they speak very specifically about what the Age of Aquarius is and what will happen during the Age of Aquarius. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Age of Aquarius just began on January 20th of 2024. The band detailed that during the Age of Aquarius, there will be harmony and understanding, sympathy, trust abounding, and no more falsehoods or lies. And at the very beginning of 2024, the Age of Aquarius, this is already happening. There has been news about aliens and extra-dimensional beings, billionaires and millionaires coming out and being candid about their preparation for the end of the world by building bunkers. Big governments and individuals being exposed for lying, cheating, stealing, and hurting other people. And most importantly, news about World War III has been coming out day after day, warning us that something big is about to happen and that our world will change forever. Now, although some are hopeful for the Age of Aquarius, others are actually very fearful of it because some believe that the world will end during the Age of Aquarius, which is right around now. Now, whether you believe in astrology or if this band was right or wrong, none of that matters. We do see that something is changing and happening in our world right now, and we have to be prepared for it. So are you prepared for the Age of Aquarius and what's to come? Tell me what you think in the comments.
Tell me what you think in the comments too, because I think I might have to go back and listen to that song, man, and see what they talking about. Because in reality, bro, all that stuff is really, 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 really going on. You know, it is kind of creepy out here, man. You know what I'm saying? See, if I say these TikToks, man, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, man, the way they be talking about stuff, you know what I'm saying, and bringing stuff to light, man, you know? I mean, a lot of people be like, you know, don't worry about them TikToks. I don't know, man. Like I said, sometimes they are more informative than the mainstream media, you know, or the people that's supposed to let us know what's going on instead of lying to us, making us think one way but acting another way, you know, make me think they know a secret that we don't know, man. So if I say, pay attention, y'all.
All right, guys. We're pretty sure we're onto a pretty big conspiracy theory here, so stay tuned. We'll show you what's going on here. Now, we are currently in a place that has this logo on there. As you can see, we're in that place. They're putting a new thing in. What's this little guy? Now, we need to be a bit quiet here, don't we?
Right, yeah. We're not sure if they're changing from one to the other. I did hear a rumor that this particular shop that we currently are in are going to be stocking that Anko brand, which belongs to the other shop. But I don't know, I just can't. I think it's really odd that they've got one label on one bit in a different shop. Weird.
Very interesting. 2024 is going to be very.
Well, you know what? With that right there, so I kind of saw this one the other day, and I looked it up about I think it's Target and Kmart. They supposed to be combining or whatever and coming together. I think that's Kmart and Target. I'm not sure, but I know some Kmart's like down here in the South where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Some of the Kmart stores have closed down already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe they might be they might got a merger going on. But anyway, what's wrong with it? I don't see what the problem is about it. Only person that's ain't nothing gonna happen, because the only thing gonna happen is that they just gonna get rich. The rich is gonna get rich, and the poor just gonna stay poor. So it is what it is.
Fam, have you heard that? Apparently, NASA just recorded God speaking from outer space.
No way.
Yo, check this out.
Out.
So,
Let's go back.
in late...
No, time out.
Fam, have you heard that? Apparently, just recorded God speaking from outer space.
No way.
Yo, check this out. So, in late September last year, scientist and Harvard professor Oliver Hurd was working in one of NASA's space observatories to experiment with different sound frequencies and shit. So he can convert these electromagnetic frequencies to audio files and listen to sounds from space.
Yeah.
This is often used to contact people on expeditions in space or predict if meteors are coming toward Earth, you know?
Oh, yeah.
On September 12th, when he was collecting some data, he heard something shocking. It sounded like a human voice, but it was like very deep and slow. Oliver sped up the recording and claimed it sounded like someone saying, "Come to me, my child." Initially, he didn't think too much of it, as errors or strange coincidences can often happen using this type of technology. But the day after what he heard, he was sure wasn't a coincidence. He reportedly heard 2 sentences from a human-sounding voice translated from the electromagnetic waves. When he reported what he heard, NASA immediately fired him and told him never to speak of this to anybody.
Oh my God.
So the next day, Professor Hurd leaked what God said online. To hear it, follow us, then press share, then more, and finally photos.
Hold on, man. he said, if y'all want to hear it, hit follow them and hit the share button and then go to the photos. That's crazy. I don't know if that was promotion, but come here. Now, all right, look. Hearing voices from outer space. Let me know. Do y'all y'all hear some voices from outer space? Let me stop laughing, but laughing about this, while you watching it, it kind of like eases the mental torment that if you think about stuff like that, I mean, did he hear somebody for real out there? I mean, we do got equipment, we do got the technology to be out there in space, I guess, So I'm gonna tell you what one person told me one day. They said, you got to be very naive if you think you're the only person that exists in this Big old universe.
Now, this is interesting. Baba Vanga's top 3 predictions for 2024, and trust me, the first one will shock you for those who don't know. Despite the blind Bulgarian mystic passing away in 1996, her predictions continue to intrigue many, especially given her record of 85% accuracy. Let's not forget she has predicted significant events, including 9/11, and even foresaw her own death a decade prior. Number 1. The fall of a powerful object from space to Earth, impacting a major city. This event is speculated to be either a meteor strike or a satellite crash. Number 2, major earthquakes in mountainous regions such as the Andes, Himalayas, and Alps, areas where scientists have warned that quakes could be particularly devastating. Number 3, the assassination or unexpected death of a world leader, which could significantly impact international politics. The rise of populism and ongoing tensions contribute to high terrorist threats. Hold on for a second.
Now, the death of a high official, like a president or somebody like that. No. It's a lot of war going on. Hey, if something fall from outer space, where you gonna go? Let me know. See, it's just crazy stuff to think about. That's all. Mind-boggling.
So did y'all hear about them suspended kids now if you ain't got the pokey-okey?
Thousands of students across Waterloo region are facing suspension. Public Health sending families a notice to get vaccination records up to date, or they have to face the consequences. Stevie's Ashley Bacon.
I'm gonna run that back just for just for people that got kids in school and stuff like that. You know, let me turn this up a little bit. Let's do that again. So for everybody, for parents, all your parents. Pay attention. Look. I mean, I know. I heard what I heard. You're gonna suspend them if they ain't got the COVID shot. So they forcing y'all to get the shot again. I guess. I don't know. It seems like 2024, the election season, it be a lot of craziness going on. Craziness.
So did y'all hear about them suspended kids now if you ain't got the pokey-okey?
Thousands of students across Waterloo region are facing suspension. Public Health sending families a notice to get vaccination records up to date, or they have to face the consequences. Stevie's Ashley Bacon is following that for us and joins us live with more this evening. Ashley, this round of suspension orders are targeting elementary school students.
Yes, Alex, over 18,000 elementary students received a notice letting families know that they'll have 6 weeks to update vaccination records, or students will be suspended on March 27th. More than 27,000 notices were initially issued in November and December. Since then, the region has been running vaccination.
Y'all know K through 12 sounds like an amazing option. And what about the people who have religious rights and they don't believe in the pokey-okey? Cause I know me personally, if it was my child, you ain't gotta worry about suspending them. Cause we finna go homeschool. Cause what y'all not finna do is tell me I'm finna have to inject something in my child that I don't believe in. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content. Hit that Gmail if y'all trying to do business.
Y'all gotta holler at Wilson, man. He be bringing that heat, man. For real though, man. Children, it's school, so we doing this again. We doing this all over again. I don't think they're gonna fall for it this time though. I don't know. It's like they forcing stuff on you. I don't. Can't you make your own decisions? If you don't want your kids to get it, or if you don't want to get it, why do you have to be forced to get it? I don't get that. And if you don't do it, then it's like they take something from you. Why? You know? For instance, a Christian You don't force them to be no Muslim. You don't force people that's in the Muslim world to become a Christian or a Buddhist or whatever. You don't force that on people. It's a choice. Man, what? This world is going to hell in a handbasket. Quick.
Now, this is insane. What if I told you that The Simpsons have already predicted 2 major events that have happened in 2024? Well, hold on tight because the last one is just crazy. So the first prediction is the Japan tsunami, dating back to season 17, episode 18, titled The Wettest Story Ever Told. The Simpsons are on board a boat near the coast of Japan when a large wave strikes the boat. And this is when they realize it is no ordinary wave, but rather a tsunami, which then heads towards the city and wipes it out. Okay, this is where it gets a little weirder. They also predicted the alien attack on the mall in Miami, which happened just days ago in a more recent episode where Bart and Lisa are at the mall while on vacation in Florida when they discover an evil alien lurking in the storage rooms.
Man, the Simpsons be on that rah-rah. Y'all, if y'all don't know about the Simpsons by now, then I don't know. How do they keep on predicting this stuff? Because a lot, when I say a lot, I mean a whole lot of stuff that be on that cartoon becoming very, very factual. So, the aliens, I did the thing. I made me a couple reels about the alien thing that happened in Miami, man. The dude came back on and said, no, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with this no more. I was just lying, y'all. I was lying. Yo, somebody probably told, I don't know, man. Do y'all think it's aliens out there? Y'all think aliens ran through the mall? Everybody in that mall should have just scattered. I think they did, though. I think they did. Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought.
February 18th, 2024. Minneapolis, Minnesota. They at it again, y'all. Minneapolis winter has been extremely weird. Averaging 40 and 50 degrees instead of the minus 17 below we're used to. And now they are trying to cover up the sun again. Planes fly early morning, leaving these misty lines that turn into these see-through clouds. All the lines point to the sun. Do you see how the misty lines expand? A few hours later, the beautiful sun is strong and still shining bright. It seems to have gotten bigger. 2024 will be the year when they F around and find out. Y'all be good.
He said, y'all be good. What the? Hey, that sun look big. That sun look big as hell. It do look big. I ain't gonna even front. I ain't gonna front to you. And it look bright. It look big and bright. And I know another thing. Look here, whoever did this TikTok, you might want to turn that music down a little bit so we can relax and hear what you got to say, man. But anyway, they still covering up the sun. Who is it gonna hurt? Everybody or some? Why they want to block it out so bad? Y'all let me know. Shit. I don't even know. Leave it alone. Nature is nature. You heard what that girl said about the tree? About the trees. They loving each other. Nature is loving each other. Anyway, Yo, let's keep it moving.
This brand new rental community in Tempe has all the amenities: fitness center, dog park, outdoor kitchens, but something's missing. So there are no cars in this community at all.
Isn't it great?
Cul-de-sac is the first community in the U.S. designed and built specifically for car-free living. Co-founder Ryan Johnson says the demand is strong.
Every generation, and including 92% of Gen Z, would like to pay more to live in a walkable neighborhood.
Retail, restaurants, and to start, nearly 200 apartments, all within steps of each other. No cars means no parking spaces, no garages.
Because we don't have residential parking, it opens us up to have 55% landscape space, and we get to add so much to the neighborhood.
Like social spaces around every corner. The complex is strategically located right next to the area's light rail system. All residents get a free pass. The first 200 also get a free electric e-bike, and a partnership with Lyft gets them discount rides.
I've been fine just going via rail or just biking.
Juan Ramos, among the first 100 to move in here, grew up in Arizona, but left because he didn't like the car-dependent sprawl. At 27, he just came back and says living car-free has opened his eyes.
Frankly, for most of the apartments I've lived in for years, I've never even talked to my neighbors. I know people, like, that's Pete over there, that's Ben over there, and then I'm like, that's the first time I've said that.
Residents often gather near the retail stores, which focus on small businesses. Jada Stratman is moving both her Home Sense business and herself in.
It's not as affordable out here as it was a few years ago, you know, and having that opportunity to live and work where you are and just have it as one, that's perfect.
Walkable neighborhoods are all well and good when the weather's fine, but temperatures here in the summer can sit over 100 degrees for weeks at a time. And that'll be the real test to see if carless living can really go the distance. Lester?
All right, Diana, thanks.
No cars? It said 15-minute city. I don't know what that means. How you gonna get back and forth? You just gonna walk? What if you're doing housework or whatever and you break your leg? Man, let me stop. Yo, who's that? Let's say what they say. Who was that? The Gen Z or whatever. Man, no cars. Look, hey, when I move to this place, I'm gonna let y'all know right now where I'm at. Like, yo, when I move down here towards the south, there's a lot of coming from New York and St. Louis like this in these areas. Being up there, man, ain't nothing but city, buses, trains, subways. You see what I'm saying? And coming down to a place that doesn't have that, my first thing when I got to where I'm at now, I said, hey, I got to get me a car because the next town is probably about a 30-minute drive. Now what if that Joe Rogan prediction, whatever it was, with the meteorite coming out the sky? You know what I'm saying? What if it come down and hit the town? How they gonna get up out of there? Or well, yeah, but if they was pre-warned, how they gonna get up out of there? They gonna walk? You go, man, they all gonna burn up down there, boy. Boy, I tell you, man.
This is how the Beldam actually kills the ghost children in Coraline. When Coraline meets the ghost children for the first time in the movie Behind the Mirror, they tell her that the Beldam lured them away with treasures, treats, and games to play, but they still wanted more. So they let her sew the buttons, but then she locked them away and ate up their lives. What the Beldam did to those children is obviously murder, and in the movie there's not much detail surrounding the actual incident of their deaths other than the fact that the Beldam had ate up their lives. However, in the book, the ghost children tell Coraline in far more detail how the Beldam actually took their lives, and the details in the book indicate that it was in a very violent, sudden, and unexpected way. This is one of the visuals in the book to depict the ghost children when Coraline initially meets them behind the mirror, and this is what they tell her. They tell Coraline Caroline that after the beldam had successfully captured each of them and convinced them to sew buttons into their eyes, they forgot their names and their hearts stopped beating and they stopped breathing. The ghost children then tell Caroline that all they have left is memories of their past life, but they don't remember the names of the people in that life. For example, one of the ghost children tell Caroline that they remember their governess and the tulips in their life back home, but they don't remember the names of either the tulips or the governess. The ghost children then tell Caroline that they have been behind that mirror for time beyond reckoning, and if they leave that darkness, they will shrivel up and burn from the light. One of the ghost children then urges Caroline to flee as soon as she can while there's still air in her lungs, blood pumping through her veins, and warmth in her heart. They say she needs to leave while she still has a mind and soul. Caroline then asks the ghost children what will happen to her if she decides to stay and let the beldam sew buttons into her eyes. And what they say next is so disturbing. They say to Caroline that once she sews buttons into her eyes, she's going to take her life and all that she is and all that she cares for. They then tell Caroline that she is going to be left in darkness with nothing but mist and fog. And then one day, Caroline is going to wake up without a heart or a soul. She is going to be nothing but a hollow husk or a wisp, and that she is going to be nothing but a forgotten memory. The beldam also takes the ghost children's souls in a brutal and violent way. She does not use general anesthesia to take out their eyes, and then once she takes out their eyes, she has access to the soul, so she immediately turns on them.
They say the eyes is the mirror to the soul. That's what they say. The eyes is the mirror to the soul. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I watched that movie a while back, man, and that's a creepy little kid movie, man. I don't know who. I should not. I don't see the stuff that we feeding these children. That's all I'm saying. You know, death, ghosts, destruction. Look, I mean, look, this is the world we live in, huh? Well, let's keep it going. Man, I guess so. Whatever.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Look at this
I do not
shit.
want to hear it. Because now we have ghosts coming back from the dead to finish their reps. Yep, Casper and one of his uncles have been spotted at the park doing reps. And for those who don't know in the comments, how this thingamajigger, how it operates, is when you pull up, it
Let's
comes
go back.
up.
He said it's thingamajigger. Man, ain't no thingamajigger, man. Look, whatever that is, shit. So that's a weight bench, but at the same time, look at the guards. I'm just not noticing this. Look at the. Oh my God. All right, let's get to it.
Shut up. I hear it. I do not want to hear it. Because now we have ghosts coming back from the dead to finish their
They
reps.
both going up and down. So what
Yep,
is two
Casper
ghosts?
and one of his uncles have been spotted at the park doing reps.
Come on now.
And for those who don't know in the comments, how this thingamajigger,
he filming
how
it.
operates is when you pull up, it comes up. You have to have a certain amount of force to pull it down. This is definitely some strange times. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing ghosts doing the Dougie at LA Fitness. Like, I literally just can imagine a Hulk ghost. What is they trying to get buff for? And they're not even physical matter anymore. Literally, strong for no reason. Next, we're gonna start seeing ghosts drinking protein powder. Crazy ain't even a word to slap on this. But y'all let me know what y'all think about ghosts doing reps at the park in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content. And hit that Gmail if y'all trying to do business. We living in some crazy times.
I didn't know that a lot of kids.
Look. The ghosts doing weights. They lifting weights now. So is ghosts, are they considered as poltergeists? Because poltergeists like to throw stuff and move stuff around. So if the poltergeist, if he was lifting weights, he gonna throw you through a wall. He gonna throw you straight out the crib. You gone. You see what I'm saying? You gone. You gonna go from wall to wall to wall. Man, talking about Beetlejuice. Man, let's go. Beetlejuice.
we're not allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Yeah.
When they were kids.
There is some dark humor in it. Did we ever talk about the Mr. Krabs surveillance theory?
No, what is that?
There's a theory how Mr. Krabs, you know how he loves money?
Yeah.
He would do anything for money, right?
Yeah.
Because in one episode, he has a room and Squidward and SpongeBob, they accidentally find it. And in the room, there's a whole bunch of like screens. And it's
watch this, man. Look, man, I don't know. Shout out YouTube, man, but man, this stuff keep making me think something gonna come up and look, man. Let me go back a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
In the room, there's a whole bunch of like screens and they're surveilling everybody, and then one of them is like in Sandy's house while she's brushing her teeth and shit. So theory goes that Mr. Krabs, since he loves money, he took money to surveil everybody in Bikini Bottom and kind of sell them out to whoever's like studying them or who even knows for what reason.
He said, damn. Yo, this stuff be killing me, man. He said, damn. Boy, man, come on, TikTok. What y'all doing out here, man, with these folks? Man, for entertainment purposes only. For entertainment purposes only, man. Stay on your P's and stay on your Q's. And dot your I's and cross them T's, y'all. Wake up, y'all. Just come on.
You haven't figured it out? It's an ice wall yet?
Don't you take that patronizing tone with me, boy. You're wearing a hat that says ice wall. I wish I had the balls to walk around with
Hey, this dude right here, man, Mini Minute Man, boy. Look, man, y'all better look here. If you do it, I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time right now. Yo, if you do it TikToks, man, watch out, cause he is coming. He coming for you, man. You better say nothing crazy. Come on, Minute. Look, come on, Minute Man. This dude right here, boy.
You haven't figured it out? It's an ice wall yet?
Don't you take that patronizing tone with me, boy. You're wearing a hat that says ice wall. I wish I had the balls to walk around with a sign on my head that says I never learned how to read.
When the Navy went to Antarctica and flying a helicopter and panning, they never get to the end because it is an ice wall.
Whoa, okay, pause. Antarctica's really big. About the size of one Antarctica. But you seem to have gotten the size of Antarctica confused with the size of Rhode Island. Secondly, let's critical think for a second, if you can do that. By some lapse of judgment on my end, I decided to give you a helicopter, and I told you to fly it around Antarctica. Personally, you wouldn't make it. It's too big, you'd run out of fuel, you'd crash into the ocean. For any confusion, see Rhode Island. Before you crashed into the ocean, if you were flying around Antarctica in a big counterclockwise circle, do you know what you would see out of the left window of your helicopter the entire time? A giant wall of ice. You wanna know why? Because that's what it looks like when you're looking at the side of a giant fucking circle. I've been sailing along this coast for 10 months. I think it's an infinite wall of jungle. The sheep keep telling me that I'm just sailing around Hawaii.
Man, look, the Minute Man be a boy. He's not playing around. He be coming with the fire too, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, if I keep going around in circle, I think I'm gonna see a big giant fucking wall of ice. It's a wall. Oh God, boy, I tell you. Anyway, man. If you keep going around, you following it, and the only thing you see is a wall of ice. But if you notice and if you're going around it, you know what I'm saying? You're going around it. So it's not like it's a wall and just stops. You know, this flat earth stuff, man. Check this out. I always see now that I'm here. Ooh-wee, now that I'm here. I don't want to get into no debate or none of that stuff. Whatever you believe is whatever you believe, because I don't get into all that, because I can't entertain it for more than probably 2-3 minutes. Because if it don't make no sense to me, I'm out. You can even win. You can take the win. But tell me this: if you in New York, can you take a car and drive to Alaska once you get to Alaska, can't you cross the Bering Strait and end up over there in Russia and them somewhere? Now, once you get to Russia, can you get in a car? You can if you want to do it because it's gonna take a long time. But can you get in a car and drive from Russia all the way across Europe? Well, you got to go through Ukraine and all that stuff, and Poland, and then Germany, and you know what I'm saying? But you can go from Russia to like Spain, or England or whatever, and then you can get on an airplane and fly across to New York again, right? So wouldn't that be like? I'm just saying, man. I don't know. Think about it. From New York to Alaska, or it don't matter, from New York to California, California to Alaska. Anyway, once you get to Alaska, you can cross the Bering Strait and you end up over there in Russia. And once you get to Russia, you can drive your way or take a train, whatever you want to do, all the way down to Spain or whatever. Germany, whatever, up in Europe, and you can take an airplane from Europe and fly over to New York, and just keep repeating it. Anyway, let's keep it going, man. Flat Earth, man. Stop playing.
So I saw a video of this lady basically asking Alexa about the year, and Alexa basically told this lady that the year 2024 has not been yet experienced, and we're still in the year of 2023. Which kind of makes sense to me per se, because I remember 2 years ago they legit said that time is going by faster, or like the days are getting shorter in a year or something like that. I don't fucking know, but let's get into this video real quick because this is fucking crazy.
2023 is currently being experienced. The year 2024 has not yet begun.
So what timeline are we on? Because according to this robot right here, we have not experienced 2024 yet, and she says it over and over again. Alexa, what year is it right now?
Right now is Wednesday, January 31st, 2024.
Okay. So Alexa, have we experienced 2024 yet?
Oh, whoa. What did they say? What, 2024?
Right now is January 31st, 2024.
Wednesday, January 31st, 2024.
So Alexa, have we experienced 2024 yet? Alexa, have we experienced 2024 yet?
The year 2024 has not yet started, as it will start on Friday, February 9th, 2024, and will end on Tuesday, February 13th, 2024.
Right now, I can't with this. I can't with this, you guys.
Bro, like,
Look, man, I've got about a week to find a bunker. Alexa, what does that mean?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No. Look, cowboy lady. Cow lady, look here. You don't need to find no bunker. What you need to do is take that thing back to the stove. You know what I'm saying? That thing broke. It's broke. You know what I'm saying? It's malfunctioning. It's short circuit. You know what I'm saying? It definitely got some screws loose in it. Yeah, you need to take that back to the stove. Go ahead. Yeah. Hope you kept your receipts. Shit. Hey man, let's keep it. See, can't entertain it. Let's keep it moving. I ain't got no time for all that. How can the thing say we don't experience, we haven't experienced it to 2024 yet, but you say it's January 31st, 2024. So, but you know it's 2024. Come on, look, take that thing back to the store. It's broke.
Have we ever been more close than we are right now? The day before the interview with Tucker and Putin drops on X. Have we ever been more close?
Wait a minute.
Have we ever been more close than we are right now? The day before the interview with Tucker and Putin drops on X. Have we ever been more close? to them needing to coordinate a blackout effort. Huge false flag, huge disruption, huge major chaos. They don't want to hear what Tucker and Putin have to say. They don't want to hear Putin's answers to Tucker's questions. Are we about to witness something major go down? What y'all think? Are we at that point? Are we now at the brink where they need to cause utter disaster?
Okay, look. Let me stop it right here. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I see it already. I see the name up there. Look, whatever's going on, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't try to be like, I got my own beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So whatever this man about to say, yo, TikTok, I keep telling you, TikTok is, they wow. TikTok is wild. Freedom of speech, it's wow. Look, it is what it is. Lock and load. Put on your seatbelts.
That's right. If you go back to where Jesus was walking the earth and you walked around and said, "Where's Jesus?" nobody would know who the fuck you're talking about. If you start looking deep into the scriptures, man, one of them says, "My children will know my name." Well, his name ain't Jesus. No, the scripture says, "Seek and ye shall find." Listening to a pastor tell you something isn't seeking. Why am I so big on the name? Well, because if you look at certain scripture, it says, "Give praise to my name, give glory to my name." What's his name? No, it says Jesus. That's not his name. So everyone says it doesn't really matter. He just, as long as he knows. Look, I didn't read the part in the scripture that said that. I didn't read that part. I didn't read the part, "Hey, call me whatever you want. Just call me." Because his name was given to us over 7,000 times. But then at some point in time, way back in about 383 AD, they translated it and they were told not to use the name anymore. One of the 10 commandments is, "Thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain." Now, what does the word vain mean? It means to make meaningless or useless. How much more useless can a name be if you just stopped using it? You're making it as useless as it can be by not using his name. And he says, don't take the Lord's name in vain, which most people think says, don't say goddamn. Goddamn is it, first of all, God ain't his name. That's a title. Secondly, that's not what it means. It says, don't make God meaningless and useless. But that's not actually what the thing said. He basically said, don't make my name meaningless. That was his commandment. And then we are all doing it when we say Jesus. We're all doing it when we say God. Why? Because that's not his name. Imagine going up to the pearly gates, because I could have just saved all your lives. And there's a big dude up there like this. He's standing there all big and buff as shit. And he goes, "What's up?" You say, "What's up?" They say, "Who you here to see?" You say, "Jesus." And he goes, "I don't know who you're talking about." You ever read the scripture where he says, "Go away, you do not know me"? Because if you knew me, you'd know my name. I'm going to walk up. They're going to be like, "Who you here to see?" And I'm going to say, "I'm here to see Yahshua. My man Yahshua is supposed to meet me here so I can go meet Yahuwah or Yahweh." And if I'm wrong, we're all fucked.
I'm on some other stuff. So, hey, to each his own. To each his own. Let's get past this real quick. Let's keep it moving.
So conspiracy theories have a quality where they can act as an entrapment for the mind in such a way that you can really not find your way out in a physical lifetime if you go too deep. It's a kind of negative belief system that perpetuates itself in a unique way that traps you in what you believe to be the only real reality and doesn't give you the tools or makes the tools invisible by which to unravel that reality if you go too deeply within them.
Yes, because there's a lot of discussion about, well, what harm is there in these ideas?
That is the harm.
And there is harm in them.
But it's self-harm. You're creating that harm for yourself.
Because it then does not allow you to discern the truth even when facts are presented to you.
Well, it doesn't allow you to discern another truth, a different truth. Because remember, all truths are true. You're making it true for yourself by vibrating in accord with it.
Ever since COVID,
see, this is what I'm trying to say. That's why I said, take this stuff as face value. Do your own research. When you see stuff and it don't make no sense, research it, man, to the fullest. Don't research it just one time. Not in this book, not in that book. You sometimes it takes 40 years to really dig deep into into some stuff now. You see, it ain't just read one thing and you got it. Because you can be wrong too. You gotta do some deep research. And don't be going out here and believing everything, y'all. Don't be believing everything. Don't believe in everything, man. Come on, y'all. Because you might go, like I said, you go down that Alice in Wonderland, you go down that rabbit hole, you might just end up in another place that you can't come back. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to end up in that no return home place. Come back. Come back, y'all.
New Year's has been a collage of just bullshit. Ever since that ball dropped, I've been seeing collages of Stanley Cups, aliens, and people super jumping across judges' podiums. What is going on? Either the government is releasing some A1 sauce in the air every year, or them scripts is hidden. They gotta be doing us worse than the Epic Games devs, because every year there's a new nerf on humanity. They gotta be in cahoots.
Yo, bro look like he just done. I'm tired of it. Look, I'm finished. It's it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. That's what he look like. He look like, just cut it out. I'm done. It's a wrap. I don't want to hear shit no more. Stop it.
Did you know that the reason why Michael Jackson would say he in his songs was because it was the inverse of Santa Claus saying ho ho ho, and we know that Santa is an anagram for Satan? Was Michael Jackson dancing a demonic ritual?
Okay, look. All right. All right, TikTok. Look, TikTok Thursdays, y'all. And maybe Tuesdays too, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the teas. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep them teas going. Look, man. Let me tell you something, y'all. Don't believe everything. Some stuff, you know, you can learn from these sites. Some stuff, you know, you can learn from Facebook. You learn from social media, from Instagram, from Snapchat, from any kind of platform out there. You can actually get some good information from these places. And also the mainstream media. You can, you know, even your friends. It can be family members. You have to think for yourself. Y'all, come on, man. Look, get what you need to get and get out. The rest of it, throw that stuff away, man. Throw that shit away, man. Look, man, Earth Zep Tepe. I'm back. I'm in the building. I'll be back in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get up out the building. Yo, hope y'all enjoyed these TikToks and all these good things. And I hope y'all just a couple of laughs or whatever, because there was some wild shit in there. It's crazy. I'm still stuck on the tree branch thing. Anyway, I'm gone, y'all, man. Peace, man. One love. Hey yo, a lot of y'all say you're hot, some of y'all in denial. Yeah, yo, how you know what she did to support her kids, son? How you know? Yeah, yo, you say that's your boy, but you better say watch him. Yeah, yo, why you think you know everything when you know nothing? Yeah, yo, I threw away the gun, y'all. No, I'm lying. I grip iron.